Hey guys, Opal here, and today I'm going to be doing a fairy core build, and this is in the Oasis. I got this idea from one of you guys, Tart Heart 2, I think that's how you say it. So thank you so much for the idea. In this build, I'm not doing the mushroom, I'm doing the fairy Bloss home, and I'm going to do a second video where I detail the mushroom build. So for the inspiration for this build, I really wanted to do a more structured build. So I use a lot of the Hercules stuff and a lot of foliage, but it's still very structured. I've previously done a fairy core build, but it was very kind of messy and rustic almost. So this was a good change, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. So for the trees, I use the ancient flowering trees, and I think they're really perfect for a sort of fairy core vibe. I do wish that we got these trees in like a lighter color, almost like the wild tangle trees, but I think in the end it looks really nice. For the foliage, I'm using a lot of the Forest of Vela flowers with some of the foliage that we get with the wild tangle, and I really just put flowers literally in any space that I could. I also use these flower beds, but I only use them at the front entrance of the build, and I think it gives a nice sort of courtyard look, especially when later I put in a fountain in the middle, and I think it's just a really nice entrance. I use these blossoming flowers, the pink ones, I'm not sure what they're called, sorry, but I also use these in that sort of courtyard bit. And here I go just placing flowers, and as you can see, I really do just place them in every single nook and cranny possible. Like I said, I did want this build to feel quite structured, but other than the pathing being structured and some of the Hercules items, they're quite like, I don't know the word to describe them, but they're very like formal, I guess. But other than these like formal and aspects, everything else, like the foliage around, I really just cluttered the space to kind of make up for all the formal building and structured buildings that we had around. I played around with using some fences in this area, but I ended up going for like a little bit of a fountain and a statue, and then I just put a lot of foliage around to really blend it in. I did want to go in with a lot of the glowing flowers in this build, but when I went to do that at the end, I realized that I had filled up literally every inch of the space. And this is where I add that fountain in, and again, I think it's just a really nice courtyard area. For the back area of this build, I decided to put two of the gazebos as kind of like a walkway into that secret kind of cave that we have up there. And then to the side of it, I just add a formal seating area with some statues and seats. I made sure that the back of the fairy Bloss home I could walk around because there's a mining node right at the other side. I just wanted to say thank you so much again for Tart Heart for the suggestion, and if you guys have any other suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments because it's really appreciated. For the lighting, I had used the flower lights, but I also added in these purple lights because I really like how they look at night. At this point, I tried to save the game, and for some reason none of my stuff was saving, so I put these flowers here, but it wouldn't let me place the decorations that I had earlier, the arches and the bench. But at the end of the build, I restarted my game and they appeared back. So here's that courtyard entrance, and we have little arches to the fairy Bloss home, and this is the items that got deleted, but the game wasn't letting me place them back. But yeah, here they are. I really love how this turned out. I think it looks so cute and cozy, but also so structured. And then here's what it looks like at night. I think it looks so cool at night. I'll be posting the mushroom build tomorrow, so stay tuned. And here's another view of the build. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video.